Welcome back to the Kirby Sports Center, where the Lafayette Leopards have defeated NJIT by a score of 83-60. And Gary Laubach is just about ready to speak with head coach Kia Damon Olson and our Coca-Cola players of the game.
Standing here with Kia Damon Olson, who is, I'm sure, at least 3/4 of the way a very happy coach. Your ball club played a very good game, about as well as you can play the game in the first half.
You know what? It's been a long week for us. We haven't had the traditional day off. It's been, game, practice, game. And I will say this, I thought we had a spirited practice yesterday, and I thought that energy carried over until today. And the way NJIT plays with the pressing and things like that, it creates a high possession game, and we were attacking. We did a good job in the first half of executing versus the press, and we knocked down shots when we had them. So, that allowed us to get up. And now it's learning how to play when you have a lead,
The last 3 ball games, you put a lot of points on the board, and that's certainly a good sign. Is it me, or do you sense, like I do, that your ball club's playing with a lot more confidence?
Yeah, we've put in a lot of work, and they've put in a lot of work individually, working on their shooting. We have a good shooting group, and it's just for us to continue to get them wide open shots and get them shots in rhythm. And I think, as long as we can have a blend of what we can score in the paint, as well as what we can do in the perimeter, then I think we're a tough out.
Nice to have the balanced scoring you had tonight, 4 players in double figures.
Yeah, that's what we've been aiming for, and that's what we've talked to them a lot about, that I think, we're at our best when we have 4 people in double figures, as well as a lot of 7s and 6s and 5s right behind it. So as long as we're doing the job defensively, I can go deep and to the bench. And so that's kind of going to be the focus for the next, wave of games.
Makes for a happy Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
And good luck on the weekend against St. Francis. All right, that's Kia Damon Olson. Let's get our players in here. First of all, Kayla Drummond, congratulations. This was your career ball game. Career high, double. I don't think you've had a double-double before, right?
I think so, no.
What better way to get into the holiday?
No, it's the perfect situation. I'm so happy about it.
The team looks so much different tonight, and actually the last 3 ball games, putting lots of points on the board, and really everybody flowing as the game progresses. Good sign.
Yeah, I think we came into this game knowing what we needed to change from the last game. We've been really high energy in practices, knowing our game plan. We've been going over scout like crazy, so I think we were just coming into a different type of confidence with this one.
I feel the confidence myself watching your ball club play, and it seems like you can really count on a lot more people. 4 people in double figures tonight.
Yeah, a lot of people stepped up today. I think we were feeding off each other. We were moving the ball really well, hitting that one more pass, so the ball was getting around well tonight.
Well, I think we should be looking at some more career highs and more double-doubles.
Yes, definitely.
Have a great holiday. Congratulations. All right, Michaela, how are you? You're like the old lady of the team. You're the one who always is up there in the high score level. And another big ball game tonight, 24 points. And it all kind of flowed. You had a great first half, 17.
Yeah, so that was the game plan, to come out strong in the beginning. Sometimes we struggle in the first half, so we really want to turn that around and have a good first half so that we're up and, we don't have to fight at the end.
You're scoring a lot of points, something you weren't doing at the beginning of the year. What's the difference?
I just think that, the team, we're playing better together and we're finding each other and we're getting more comfortable with the offense and finding our groove within the offense and how to work within it. So I think that's the difference.
Team is much deeper, too. You can go to the bench. Things don't change much.
Yeah, it's great to finally have, a team with a bench, because last year we kind of struggled with that. So it's good that we have bodies and healthy bodies, so that's always good.
Well, it's always good when your body is healthy out there on the floor. Just another great ball game, offensively, defensively. Good job. Have a great holiday.
Thank you. You too.
All right, Michaela Andrews with 24, and John's got the highlights.
Thank you so much, Gary, for obviously a happy interview post-game. Let's take a look at those highlights. NJIT got off to a pretty good start. They've got some guards that can play, Gary. They run the floor well, but Lafayette just moved the ball so well tonight. Look at the extra pass. Haley Smith knocks it down from the top of the key, and that wasn't the last time we'd see that. On the inside, Trinity Williams doing a nice job with the right-handed finish as a left-handed player. Again, the dribble penetration and the kickback and the find, and Kay Donahue gets into the act. A lot of Lafayette Leopards got into the act, none more so than this young lady right here, one of our Coca-Cola players of the game, Michaela Andrews. And the defense was there all night long, and there is, I'll tell you, Finega had a quiet night by her standards, Gary, but you can see why. She is their leading scorer coming in. Lafayette did a nice job defensively. There's our other Coca-Cola player of the game, Kayla Drummond, doing a nice job off the feed from Antignoli. And that time downtown, that was Litwinko. Lizzie Litwinko had a nice game. Gary, I think the biggest bright spot for the Leopards, in my estimation, not necessarily numbers-wise, but Emma Shields had a huge game tonight. And, of course, Abby Antignoli, we talked about her being quiet in terms of scoring, but she plays all the time. She's got to be out there. As a result, she's going to get her numbers. NJIT showed the ability to shoot the basketball and do some good things. That was Reese Vaughn knocking down that three. And then, of course, Kay Donahue with a nice crossover and a score right there. As we said before, NJIT came in 4-1. Gary, this is not a bad basketball team. I'm not sure they played their best tonight, but you got to give credit to Lafayette and the way they took it to them. Real aggressive. And you talked about spacing on this play. Man, I'll tell you what, no play better exemplified it than that one. Look at the step back from Michaela Andrews. When she has space to operate, she lets her individual skill set take over, and that last step back was a perfect example.
Lafayette piling up the points of late. They scored 78. They have scored against Marist, LIU. They scored 54 in a victory, and tonight they put up 83, something we have not seen in many years out of our women's basketball team. And talking to the ladies, I think confidence, they're just so confident right now. John, shooting 52% will win a lot of games.
So in my high school yearbook, before the dinosaurs were extinct.
I saw that,
You
parchment
did
paper,
see that.
I remember.
There's a quote, and confidence is the first requisite to great undertakings. You talk to this coach, to Coach Damon Olson and the players about confidence, Gary. They're going no place without playing as confidently as they did tonight. This is a great sign. Take a look at those numbers.
They are really terrific. 4 players in double figures. Kayla Drummond with 16, Abby Antinoli with 13, Michaela Andrews 24, Haley Smith with 14, and Kayla Drummond with 13 rebounds in the game. So Lafayette goes to 2-3. NJ, the Highlanders go to 4-2. And we get ready to eat some turkey and watch Lafayette football on Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock from Tubby Raymond Stadium. So we wish all of you a very happy holiday. Again, thanks to John Sabino and his crew for their usual terrific job. My buddy John Leone, why don't we go hit the round ball tomorrow?
I think we will. The little
All
white
right.
ball that, that I usually can't find.
Well, I'll find John in the woods. We wish all of you a happy holiday. And for all of us, we thank you for watching. I'm Gary Laubach. Good night, everybody.